Hi everybody. I hope all is well with you guys. So this is gonna actually just be a quick collective check-in for you guys. Um, just to see what's going on in the energy for you and get some spiritual messages, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. I try to put some other things over here besides the twin flame readings, but I had some people tell me they liked it when I did it. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first card out is mindset. And create reality, work with the subconscious, and befriend your mind. So this is all about you guys being comfortable with the position that you're in at this time. Because energy is always moving, right? Energy is always moving. And I feel like God is trying to get you guys to create a healthier inner world. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, intuition. Because when you get healthy, when your inner world is healed, your intuition speaks straight to you. Like, it speaks straight to you. And it's just this energy, like, I know that's true. And I don't have anything in me that challenges that feeling because I've done the inner work, right? So those are you guys' messages. So let's get into the repair, evolution, and growth energy just to see what's going on. And then we'll look into the incoming energies. All right, denial and deception. It says there is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. And this is all about your inner world. Shifting your mindset and seeing that what I feel is right. And that does give you the ability to not only not allow other people to come in to distort your vision, but you also don't allow your own trauma or things that you went through in your past to make you doubt what you hear from within. Because I promise you, whatever you thought you was wrong about back then, you was right. It's just the gift of discernment. You have to go through some things to heighten your sensitivity to it, right? You also have decisions and fear. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear. And a lot of our downfalls do come from not listening to our intuition and just making an impulsive decision based off of how we feel right then, even though your intuition spoke against it, right? So it's telling you some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered mind. And that's all about you creating a healthier inner world. Bottom of the deck, isolation. And I feel like on the journey, on the self-care, healing journey, whatever the case may be during your awakenings, a lot of people like to get isolation and being alone mixed up. When God isolates you guys, He's trying to get you centered and get you grounded enough so that you're able to go out and survive in the things that you say that you want for yourself. Right? So those are you guys' messages. So let's get the incoming energy. Let's get the incoming energy. All right. We have Verge, about to reveal and confess. All right. And we also have family here. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Got a time frame out here within 2 weeks. And we also have divine masculine and focus. Eyes for you. Eyes for you, fascinated and watching. So you guys are being watched. And I don't feel like it's just from your twin. I feel like you guys are the living example in a family dynamic. You are now the leader of the pack. All right. And it does like somebody has something to say to you. So let's see who these energies are. The Seven of Wands is in the reverse. The Three of Swords is here. And we also have the Two of Cups. King of Pentacles. Why is this King of Pentacles in this whole reading? The Page of Cups. That's that communication. I feel like this is somebody who definitely wants to put something on the table. And I feel like there's no ego in this communication. I feel like this is somebody who really wants to take accountability for what they did to you. Let's get the energy. Yes. I feel like this energy is wanting to let you know that I've left that. That's not something that I do anymore. Whether that's with a person, their own behavior, or whatever the case may be. But let's look into what happened with them. Let's get the energy around this person. What are their true emotions? Self-love is here. They've been learning how to love themselves. Divine Masculine, Twin Flames came out here, and No Strings. They've never been... I feel like this person had to learn how to love themselves by getting their heart broken as well. That's what it looks like to me. And it pushed them on their self-care journey. So I feel like just like you guys have been in isolation after you were put in isolation from all the heartbreak or whatever the case may be, that too is something that they've been experiencing. And with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this energy has gotten the clarity and truth that they need around some things here. And I feel like this person has some sort of childhood trauma, and I think it has something to do with the mother and father dynamic. And because we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So that could be the confession. They're getting their truth out so they can prepare to tell you their truth. So let's see what happened between this King and Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. And the Fool card and the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is exactly where it came from. This is somebody who has saw a mother and a father fight a lot about third-party interferences. So I don't know if somebody was the one that was doing the cheating. So I feel like this person may have gotten drugged in the middle of like a messy separation between a mother and a father here. And I feel like they didn't know who to believe when it comes down to what happened back then, and they've been operating out of that energy. And I feel like somebody in this energy could have been trying to, like the mother may have been trying to force them to take sides, or the father could have been doing it, or it could have just been a tug of war. So when it comes down to mutual love connections, they did not know exactly what that was when you guys were initially trying to give it to them. So quite naturally, when somebody's operating out of ego, they make impulsive decisions and they do things based off of some of the things that they went through in their past, or the fear of maybe this has got to be because of how long they've been isolated. It's just so many different things that could have contributed to their decision making. And let's get the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles relationship. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like they've cut a father figure off. And I feel like they've been led to, or they have a lot of stuck emotions that they weren't able to really just tell this person because the communication wasn't there. What about the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, this has always been their go-to. So a mother figure has always been their go-to. And it looks like this mother figure could have been somebody that was experiencing a lot of ups and downs. So I feel like this person kind of became the head of the family, like how I pretty much said for you guys in the beginning. See how that came back around. It's crazy. but it's true. And well, this Three of Swords here, that was the lesson that had to be learned. That's where the delays were coming from. And I feel like this person's vision was a bit distorted when it came down to you, because in reality, you guys are everything that they truly desired, but I have to clarify what my desires are by going through different things. And I feel like this person is definitely wanting to come towards you guys here to apologize to you for their behavior, because I don't feel like they meant to harm you on purpose, but they were operating out of trauma. That's what it looks like to me. And with the Two of Cups energy out here, I feel like this person is hoping that you guys are still open to at least, you know, seeing some things or seeing where things go or whatever the case may be. And they're thinking about it a whole lot. Like, it's like all that stuff that I was doing, that was like, there was no love, there was no strings, there were no emotional ties. And for some of you guys that were taught this, you don't go and give your heart to nobody. You do what you got to do and you get out. And they could have adopted that mentality and carried it over into their, you know, other connections. And it took for them to run into one and get towed up to realize that this can't be it. And you have been the one that has not been honest with me about the situation. Like, my mom was right. You know what I'm saying? It was you. So there's a lot of awareness and truth, like I said, coming out here. And that's it. So you guys let me know what you think about this reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.